Dans le cadre du projet Action RCM, voici les capsules Macévanier.
Hi, you're on CIDI FM 99.1. Capsule Macévanier, and you are with Jordan Whitehead, number 21 defenseman for the Macévanier Vikings. I am with Dale Calori. So Dale, what made you get into coaching?
Well, Jordan, I started at Macévanier about 2 years ago, and having played for the Macévanier Vikings myself back in from 2001 to 2002 and 2003, I figured it was a great opportunity to get back into coaching. I found that hockey was the best part of my high school experience, so I figured it was time to get back involved and to give back. But it actually is one of the more fun parts about my job now too. So it makes my job a lot more fun, and I like spending time with you guys. And we're having a great year this year, so I'm hoping to keep it going. The hockey team is a good escape from my normal job of working with the work-oriented training path students, which is a lot of fun as well. But the hockey team is a bit more relaxed, and it's a side of the students you don't get to see in the regular classroom environment.
So Dale, how do you think our season's going so far in this year?
Well, Jordan, I'm actually quite impressed with the team so far. Last year was a very rough year for the Vikings. We only won one game in the whole year. This year we've done much better, starting with the attitude of the students. We have a much better attitude among the teammates, more of a team effort. Everyone's working together, which is resulting in more wins for our team. And it shows in the standings as well, as we're currently in first place. And we've done well in our tournaments. We haven't won any tournament yet, but we've got into the finals a few times. And we have an upcoming stretch here until March break with 3 weeks left with our own playoffs coming up. And I think we have a solid chance at winning something. So it's very exciting.
So Dale, how do you get us back into the game when we're losing by a little bit after periods?
Well, luckily, Jordan, we haven't been losing too often this year. So we've had very strong goaltending from Brandon Malarkey. But the few times we have been down, I think it's just important not to get too high or get too down over the season. I think what's really special about high school hockey is that you're playing with students that you go to school with, whereas that's different from your regular community team where you're with strangers most of the time. You do get to know them during the season, but it's not the same bonding that you have with a high school team. That's how I remember it. And I think it's a lot easier. I think the camaraderie is a lot stronger. So you play with your teammates, and you're much more willing to go to bat for them because they're guys that you see every day. And I think that's motivation in itself when you're playing for people that you go to school with and you're great friends with. So I think that's a great motivation. So I try and reinforce that belief into you guys.
Thank you, Dale Calori, for answering our question, well, my questions.
Yeah, no problem, Jordan. So, but I'll take advantage of the time we have here and ask you guys some questions. I'm here with Jordan Whitehead, obviously, but also Brandon Malarkey is standing beside us, number 30, the goaltender for the Macévanier Vikings. So my first question to you, Brandon, you've been on the team for how long now?
So Dale, to answer your question, I've been on the team for about 4 years now, and I'm going for the record to beat the longest guy here because, well, by the looks of it, I'm coming back again next year to play another season with you guys, and yeah, that's how long I've been here.
Oh, that's impressive. What would you say is your fondest memory of being a Viking so far in the 4 years you've been here?
Well, I think the best memory I had when I was with the Vikings was my starter year in secondary 2 when we went to the Centennial tournament that we just were at last week, Thursday and Friday. We were against the strong Galt team with their all-star team back in the day. And, well, it was my rookie year, and we never beat them all year, and I just happened to beat them 1-0 in a shutout victory with about, I don't know, around 45 shots.
Wow, that's impressive, Brandon, especially for a Secondary 2 student at the time. Speaking of the Centennial Tournament, you're just coming back. We're just coming back from that. Rumor has it that you won MVP of the tournament. Do you care to speak a bit about your performances there?
That is correct. I did win MVP of our team, and well, I think that all year long, that tournament has been the highlight of my season so far. Making the saves when I needed to. Started off with a shutout, then we had a tough loss to the Heritage Huskies, 2-1, but kept it a close game and played solid. And then we had our semifinal game against St. Thomas. We managed to win that one. Undermanned. We lost 2 players to suspension. We won that one 4-1 with. Was pulling out some saves, I'd say, were quite amazing. And then, yeah, went to the finals, and, well, we didn't do so good there.
Yeah, I think we just ran out of gas a bit in the finals, right? But as you say, that was the strongest you've played all season, but you've been quite strong all this year. So imagine if we could even get you back for another year next year. That'd be great. Jordan, this is your pretty much your first year on the team. You played a bit last year, in and out as a spare. And your brother is also on the team, Tyler. What is it like to play with your brother?
It's pretty good. We know each other's plays, and we find each other no matter what. So I'd say it works out pretty good. It's not too much arguing or anything for brothers to be on the same team. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I see you guys. It seems like you get along quite well for brothers, but I'm sure you have your moments just like everybody else. What would you say is your highlight of the year this year? I heard you scored some kind of special goal against Galt. You care to tell us about that?
Yeah, I'd say that goal was my highlight. People say it was the best goal they've seen all season. I dodged a hit, and I split the D and then roofed it. So I think that's my best highlight of the season.
Wow, that's I remember seeing that. I was quite impressed. That pretty much sealed the win for us that day, and that was quite an important game. So yeah, congratulations to that.
Hi, you're on CIDI FM 99.1. Capsule Massiveni, and you are with Dale Calori.
Yeah, and this year it's been kind of exciting at the Vikings home games as we've added music to our games with our DJ Dakota Soul, and we also have our announcer Francis Bolak, and we have one of our most loyal fans here with us also, Holden Jones from Knowlton, and he hasn't missed a game yet. So maybe Holden, you could talk to us a bit more about what it's like to attend a Vikings home game this year.
Well, Dale, it's pretty amazing. I mean, a lot of big hits and a lot of nice goals going on, and yeah, I invite everybody to come see, and our star goalie Brandon Ronnie Malarkey going on. You know, I think it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it sure is, and I mean, it's free entertainment. I mean, it doesn't cost any money to come watch the Vikings, and also. When the crowd is down a bit, we have our MC Francis Bolak that is pretty good at getting the crowd going. So hopefully fans will come out. There's only one home game left on the following Tuesday, February 18th versus Stansted. But then the playoffs will be the week after, so we'll be hosting another 2 games hopefully. So hopefully the Vikings will be able to secure a championship this year. It was something that hasn't been done in quite some time. I think the last time was around 2006. We have a serious chance at it this year, so hopefully Brandon and Jordan will be a big part of this, including with all the other teammates that we've grown to really get along over the year, and hopefully we can do something special here before the March break. Okay, so one last question before we go. Brandon, it appears I've noticed the teammates, they call you Ronnie over the season. I haven't never really figured out why. Could you explain that to us?
Yeah, well, the main reason for that, I'd say, is, well, I kind of have this short temper, I guess you could say. So when people start poking at me, I start poking back, and it seems my play resembles the old Ron Hextall. So I've grown to have the nickname of Ronnie. I've been in a couple scuffs this year and a couple fights, and well, I clean house.
All right. Well, we know we don't encourage fighting here at Massey Vanier, but I guess a push and shove does happen from time to time during a hockey game. So it does make sense now that they call you Ronnie, because I do remember Ron Hextall growing up, watching him play, and you guys do have similar styles. But keep up the good work this year, Brandon. You've been stopping a lot of pucks, and for the most part, your head's been in the right place. So that's all the time we have for now. So that's my name is Dale Calori, assistant coach of the Massey Vanier Vikings, and I'm here with Brandon Malarkey, number 30, the goaltender, and Jordan Whitehead, number 21, the defenseman. Also with superfan Holden Jones from Knowlton. That's all the time we have from Capsule Massey Vanier for CIDI FM 99.1. We'll see you next time. If ever you want to catch a Vikings home game, please call the Massey Vanier High School at 263-3772 to find out when our next game will be. Okay, so on our way out here, we'll do the traditional Vikings cheer, which has been in place for since the beginning of time. It's a simple 1, 2, 3.
Vikings!